but this probably could be, you know, a resident in that area. But that person was able to get away from that scene.
They look crazy.
Pretty quickly, so we'll have to wait and see. Again, Mark has been following the story. This was a robbery suspect, is what we heard.
Now
I gotta show you that. I gotta show you this. We got Stu live. Everybody, wake up. Let's go. Oh.
Driver. That's basically.
Hold on.
People are see it, but climbing over a fence right behind
this is the shit
wheel.
right here. Here's how it started.
Whoa!
Oh, shit! Psychopath.
And that is the end.
Look at that. Both doors open. Both doors open.
Okay,
running.
Doors are open. Driver
is that a lady
on the run? It definitely is a she right there.
Oh,
and
she.
Run right there, keeping it moving along. LAPD. I don't know if you know what. I have a feeling. Wow, this lady can run. And okay,
there she go. Look, track star. Uh-oh. Track star. Okay, let's go.
Hey, I'm sorry about that. We kind of there she is. You just missed a really wicked crash. It was a pursuit. It was up here in the Pico Union area. There she is, climbing over a fence right there.
Wow.
Now that's an armed robbery suspect. LAPD, the helicopter up overhead, still calling out the locations. We're going to try to keep with it. Well, that's the end of that.
That's the other one.
Can't keep much with it. There you go. The officers. I didn't even know they were chasing the other ones. Look at them all just coming out of nowhere. Now there was a crash at an vehicle. Didn't slow down. That vehicle continued to drive very recklessly into oncoming traffic, blowing through all the red lights. So it didn't change the situation. Somebody made a decision. Let's keep those cars behind it, lights and sirens. Hopefully the public knows that something is coming. But in the end, this one turned into an accident. Hopefully that driver's okay. And I do know for right now that those two are still outstanding inside that apartment building.
All right, Stu, thank you. We appreciate you catching the end of that. And hopefully no one got seriously hurt. That's always our concern with those innocent.
Okay, we good. They chasing him. Chase is on, baby.
No. Christian, don't worry about it. For real. I'd rather have more than less. Trust me. Right? Wasn't that thing scary? Yeah, that thing flying around and drilling the hole in your head. Oh, jeez. Yeah, and something they were bringing the dead back to life or something. It was.
Okay, what's up, everybody? What's up? Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. I guess he froze. What happened? Okay, they're back. They're down the roof. All right. I went live on Nick and Mel CC because right when I was about to go live on the main, I noticed they literally crashed. And so I'm like, damn, I don't want to use a notification at the end of a chase, you know? Because who knows? It's early. I was going to say it's Friday. It's not Friday, but it's Halloween. So it's equivalent to Friday.
Honestly, I didn't know that I thought the passenger just got out and gave up.
It's Santa Muerte Day. Day of the devil. Satan's children rejoice.
And I heard him talk was armed robbery. And I heard him talking moments before that weapon was actually a knife. Again, still a very dangerous situation. And, of course, that driving very reckless in the end, possibly injuring the driver of that one vehicle right there.
LAPD, cool. What's up? Happy Halloween. Thank you.
Division. I can tell just by what the numbers on the car. They were calling this Hollenbach early on. But at any rate, coming to a crazy end out here, crash. Hopefully everybody's going to be okay. Not sure how entertaining it's going to be right now while we wait for this barricade/search to continue out here at this apartment building. But it was a crazy end for sure. And the 2 in 2 days. Wow, check that out. Yeah. Tugging my ear. Anybody knows what that means? What am I doing? Anyways, let me see if I can join in with you. If we're going to be hanging out here not doing much, I'll probably be able to pick you guys up. But other than that, I'm going to be talking about something else in here in a little bit.
Okay.
We're still on digital, not a problem. I understand that. And like I said, I'm going to keep you guys as entertained as possible. I'm trying to pull up our app so I can follow along with you. Oddly enough, I didn't get an alert. Maybe they just don't alert me. They're just like, yeah, We don't need your help still. Trouble connecting. Come on. There we go.
Suspects on the run.
Smoke and scan. Where's smoke and scan?
Oh, shit. I save this damn thumbnail.
What happened, man? You're a little too late. There was a crazy crash out here. It was a pursuit with a crash. The driver and the passenger jumped out and made a mad dash. I should have brought up the speedometer. She was running. Right now they're inside this apartment building right here, and this is going to be in the Pico Union. I was going to say Westlake District, but this is actually Pico Union. Oh, man, now you guys are moving way too fast. I don't know if my phone is just catching up or what. But, yeah, it was a crazy crash out here. And if you guys were wondering what we were talking about earlier on, I was talking with one of our producers. You can't hear them. And, yes, they are real people. They are not just voices in my head.
Lord,
and we were talking about scary movies before that pursuit had started. And he seemed to agree that when I was a kid, one of the scariest movies that was out there was something called Phantasma. But, anyways, right now we're...
All right, they're searching for these two people. There's cops on the roof. They ran into this building. I don't know if they ran into an apartment as well. Natalie says, not sure if you saw. No, I didn't. Some guy literally blew up his fingers last night. He was setting up a firework and it exploded. Good. No, I'm just kidding. Not kidding. That's not good. But those people were acting nutty, crazy, rioting, burning down the city because the Dodgers won. And so last night looked like BLM. The year all that crazy shit happened. That's what it looked like to me. I was like, damn, people really turning up. What happens is like if your finger gets blown up, I guess it depends. They probably can't put it back together, or I don't know. Is it like in pieces, or I mean, can you even find it? Does it just fall right next to him? What's the process? And by the way, Alexis, the story we covered, the lady that, she said that she was forced to take vaccines, but she also has a medical condition. She is doing bad. I mean, it's even worse. It's crazy. Whenever I can, I try to just retweet the updates for the people that want to follow the updates. I'm curious about that, so if you follow me on Twitter, I'll keep you posted there.
And have happened in the past that have injured officers, and that's the reason why they have those policies and training in place. Right now, though, seems to be more of a standoff than anything else. Not sure how long we're going to hang out here. But again, I love the love when you guys are following us, and I wish I could answer all your questions. And yes, go Dodgers, no doubt about that. That was freaking amazing. And I'm just trying to read, and you guys are just zipping by. And I appreciate it. Just another day, another police chase. Oh, man, I don't know. I almost take that as a compliment.
It's kind of crazy. There's places in the United States that don't require ID to vote. What? Hi, I'm here, Mom. I'm Billy Smith. Hey, I'm here to vote. Oh, thank you. Yes. Wow. What the? It's for a reason, because these people are so desperate to win. They got places you don't need an ID. Tommy, didn't we just see you here yesterday? No, no, I'm not. Muhammad. How does that work? I didn't know that existed. I wasn't heard of things like that. I figured you still got to give some type of form of ID.
Transparent. I'm just going to say it out loud, brother. You must be seriously.
Kelly, not even allowed to ask for ID to vote.
Mr. Tyre was amazing. That's
crazy.
And if y'all don't know Mr. Tyre, you got to find out about Mr. Tyre. That was a crazy pursuit.
Oh, Mr. Tyre's a legend. Apparently, what is this? The baby Gonk is calling out the Rizzler to a boxing match.
You don't want no smoke of me? You don't know who I am? I'll beat you up and your dad and Big Justice. Big Justice, don't get this. This is between me and the Rizzler. I call you out to a boxing match, Rizzler, and I'll beat you up.
Oh, snap. Okay. Alrighty.
Mr. Tyre is the GOAT, and he is OG. Let me do some camera work because this might turn into something else right now. So let me do a little bit of camera work here. And that's camera work. Do you guys follow my buddy Rob? You should follow my buddy Rob. He's a little bit of a showboater, but you know what? There's being arrogant, and then there's just being really good at what you do. He's really good at what he does. I can't hold a can. I can't shine that guy's shoes.
Easy Cross, what's up? How you doing?
I don't know if Moy's got this up right now on our page. But
that's true. The nitrous oxide chase
fantastic. We're back with you again.
Epic as well.
Imagine that.
Shooting in the parking lot. Elementary school. I went to this Halloween thing today. You know, this morning, Halloween parade. My
we should get matching helmets, Chris.
And I left. After I busted my ass and scraped the hell out of my knee. And cracked my screen on my phone and bruised my palm of my hands. After I left, there was like these people making out. It was on the school property. It was like away from where the band thing was happening, the parade, and they were just like holding each other intensely. And I'm thinking like, what is people doing in a like school area? It was like an older guy and a younger lady. It wasn't a kid, but it was like a younger lady. And I'm like, what's wrong with these people? Can't they go in a car or something? I love you. I love you too. This is real love.
How'd that? I mean, I know how that happened. I can imagine. I just hope you're okay. Yeah. Sorry, man. I really am. All right, man. I'm all turned around and back and forth, and I have no idea where we are or what's going on. Where are we? What happened? Oh, there's the building. That would be the one the helicopter's cruising around over. The fire department responded to the wrong location. This happens quite a bit, actually. The accident's like way up over here, but they responded to where the officers are. I'm pretty sure that the driver's okay. Yeah, let's just do an orbit.
I just think that's weird to do in the school property, like
yes,
adults
please.
making
yes,
out
please,
with
Chris.
everybody.
No. Tell him to be quiet.
Don't speak.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow.
But the driver came out.
I'd be glad there was nobody in that passenger seat. That would have been painful.
What is she dressed as? Her mother put her in some character called Tiana, I guess.
You
Disney
think so?
princess?
Somebody said one of them ran right through the building and ran out the other side. I don't know. I didn't see it.
That?
Makes sense though. I could totally see that. My phone.
Yeah, Murray, it's really nasty. I posted a picture.
I have no idea
my
why.
bruise on
If anybody's
Discord.
got the new 18 update, I'm just wondering if you're having all kinds of weird problems like that too. Mine's just been grumpy.
I need to update my iPhone. Is it worth jumping from the? I have the Max. Excuse me, the Max 14. And what the 16 came out now? Is it worth the upgrade? I'm gonna have to check out the stats online, the comparison versus
Safety. That is correct. I read that words.
video this way. Oh, there we go. It's working, but it looks crazy. I gotta fix it. Only bad thing is like all the reflection, everything's picking up.
I like that. Somebody's pretending like they are one of the people that ran from the car. You know what? If you ran from that car, ran all that distance, got out your phone, and are texting right now, you know what? That's impressive in its own right. Silver knife. You know what? What does that mean exactly? Like turn it off, turn it on? Come on, man. I'm 50-some years old. I've already done all that stuff. Yeah, I yap. That's all I do. That's what they pay me for. That's what my check says.
Yeah, but you can see the reflection. That's the only thing that's
like when I fill out a job app, when I fill out a credit app, I'm like, what do you do for a living? I yap. I'm like one of those little dogs in the apartment next to you.
What's that? Pussycat? Whoa, 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 whoa. Pussycat, pussycat.
I don't think he's going to get away. You know what? I do not think he's getting away. Or she, and it is. I'm pretty sure it's a she. I think it's a guy and a gal, but I think the gal was driving. Yeah, that thing's all messed up.
Damn, that car got obliterated.
It looks like a Nissan, right?
That car got obliterated. It looks like that's an Acura symbol, isn't it?
Looks like junk now.
Pussycat, pussycat. When I get a new camera. Been spending too much though. I gotta like chill.
Yes, sir.
Got all this stuff I gotta take care of.
Okay, so the dude.
Charlie. Oh yeah,
right, so
it's really nice. Yeah, I got some really nice
custody.
pictures. I got some really nice pictures. You still have an iPhone 12 Pro. You know what I noticed? I feel like when the new phones started coming out.
So the dude in custody.
My iPhone's all glitchy.
Custody, the female still outstanding. Probably found a broom closet.
No, she's with her mother today, but tomorrow there's supposed to be an event I might go to, like this. I think it's
it's an Infinity.
Like trunk.
I thought it was a Mazda 2 for a minute. You know what? Let's go take a peek.
It is a Mazda.
Let's use the tech.
And I'm usually horrible at that.
Let's get in really close. Yeah, it's an Infinity. I thought it was a Mazda 2 for a minute. And when I say Mazda 2, I mean
Infinity?
Mazda also, not a Mazda 2. Like there's a Mazda 1 and a Mazda 2. Never mind.
Thanks, Pink. Yeah, the tank's been doing good. I actually had some issues.
I'm a homie. I'm down for some fried pork. Where do you see that at?
I went to change the... See, I had gravel. I had substrate and gravel. The place that I went to, it was one of those, I don't know, I guess corporations, but they didn't know what the hell they were talking about. So I ended up getting gravel at first, and gravel just gets dirty and nasty, and like it just does not look good. So I found out the hard way. So I did a huge change. I got the aqua soil, all live plants. And I kind of took a little bit out, some of the stuff. I had a bunch of things in there. I made it a little bit more simpler. And, but I had a couple of shrimp die. And I don't know why. I think I changed too much water at one time. I suspect that's what happened. I changed too much water. So a couple of them died, but and I added fish there, fish that wouldn't eat the shrimp. Thanks, Fish Washington. Thank you, man. I'm still learning. I had no idea all the stuff that goes into aquariums. I had no idea. I still watch videos every day. I have to do another water test, but the RO water that I get, I used to just put it in there. I guess the guy at the store told me, the one that told me all the bad information, he might be right, but he said you could just top it off, the RO water, like you don't have to mineralize it. But online it says you should mineralize it. I wasn't mineralizing it before, so I have something called equilibrium. So I'll usually put some equilibrium in the RO water, let it sit, and then I'll put it in the tank when it's ready. The BioCube 32 is kind of a horrible tank. I mean, it's actually really a saltwater tank, is what I was told. The compartments, everything is so bad. I literally changed out everything. It's supposed to be, it's an all-in-one thing. So it comes with like all the stuff you need, the light, the filter, whatever, the pump. I've almost changed out everything. I have different custom lights. Well, you see right there, I took off the lid. I bought lights. I bought a new chamber because the chamber that it comes with sucks for the media. I bought a really nice acrylic one that fits there. So the water actually falls into the chambers and it kind of separates it really nice, and I actually have more space back there. The pump I haven't changed though. But yeah, it's been a mess. It's been a mess. Figuring it all out. It's been a mess. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so far it's good. And I have 2 other tanks now. I have another small tank in the bedroom. And there's another tank that Nat has at work. And it's actually a lot easier now once I started at least knowing or learning. Yo, Hoax, I wasted so much money. So much money. And it's because I got bad information.
Avalon 40. Avalon 48.
Yo, Fred is so spoiled. Oh my god. And super jealous. Super jealous of Ricky.
Southbound Avalon. I got a heading for you. Hang on, let me put it up. 51st.
I do everything the hard way. Damn. Just Washington.
He's over.
We went from 1 tank to 300 really quick. Holy crap. It's a lot of maintenance. The one thing I was having problems with, what I noticed, is that this tank, the water's evaporating really fast. And I read that when you take off the top, that's something that could happen. Depends on your temperature around it, like outside, humidity around you. But also, I had an air stone in there that I put recently. And I read air stones also cause faster evaporation because the bubbles and the water, the oxygen and things, I guess, I don't know, whatever. So I took out the air stone because I think there's enough movement at the top of the water from the pump because the pump is pretty strong. I don't think I need an air stone. Hopefully it'll slow down the evaporation. No, Jennifer, did you ever find out an update on that lady that crashed that we thought died on impact of the crash? Oh, that she died on impact? Okay. You said she died on impact. Yo, it really is. That's so too. Espree, I got into fish a few years ago. The amount of money that sunk into this hobby is insane. Especially starting up. Your tank looks great. Yeah, that's what I really spent a lot, and I'm still spending money. And the thing is, especially if you get into RO water, you're buying this water all the time. I mean, you really shouldn't have to. I think it's because I have this evaporation issue. But I started thinking, like, is it even worth spending money on RO water when I can just take tap water, put in the chemicals that I have to chlorinate it and treat it and wait a couple days and it's good to go? Like, maybe I should not go to the store and get this RO water. I mean, I guess the benefit of RO water is like sterile water. I guess it's like there's no, like, it's just stripped. There's no chlorine, there's no minerals. Oh, yeah, that crap. Oh, Jen, you know, I was trying to remember what you were talking about because there's so many. But yeah, and this person in the chat reminded me. Who was that? Yeah, Hypnotizes. That shit was crazy. Yeah, it was right by the overpass. Yeah. She just, I don't know if she was trying to avoid like a spike strip. That was nuts. I used tap water with water conditioner. That's what I was thinking, Tammy. Oh, you can get an RO attachment? I did not know that. Okay, that I need to look into. I got these buckets. I got all these nice buckets, these 5-gallon buckets, and I'm thinking like it feels like I'm wasting money doing this shit. Oh, distilled water too. Distilled water is even better. I work with water for 2 decades. My distilled is 99. Yeah, I had the gap. That's so true. So I could use that. I'll look into the attachment and then maybe, or distilled water. Chase is over. I don't use RO because in my opinion it's a pain in the ass. I make my buckets 24 hours before. That's what I'm thinking of doing. I have Prime too. That I think I'm gonna do that because I was talking to Nat about that. It's like it just seems like kind of tedious and going to the store and filling up this stuff and then paying money and just use reverse osmosis on your tap. Okay, I'm gonna look into both of those things. Yeah, it's a slow drip. It made me think of because these shrimp, a couple times that I bought them, I had to do like a slow drip thing. So I got like this tubing and I typed knots into it, like 2 knots, and put one in the tank and one in where the shrimp are at, and then it's like you're making an IV drip. Shit looks so crazy. It's the chloramines and nitrates that are bad. Okay. Yeah, so I have some tiny fishes in there. Did they deliver this yet? I ordered shrimp online, but because they were offering 30% off. Okay. Okay, let me take this off the screen because that's already over. Yeah, I went live over here because I figured this was going to be kind of short and maybe somewhat of a nothing burger, so I didn't want to waste the main channel because I just have a feeling. I mean, I don't know. It's Halloween. Who knows what's going to happen? The crazies are going to come out. And so I figured, you know what? Let's just use what we have, the second page. So the fish that's in the tank, yeah, it is. It is. Acclimating the shrimp, yeah. The fish in there, hold on, I'm going to tell you the names. I just got them yesterday. Because sometimes, like, with the shrimp in there, you kind of can't see them, or like they hide, or they're out in the back of the tank. Sometimes they're all over, and sometimes you can't even see them. I figured if I get little fish in there. Let's see, Aquarium. At least there's something to look at. So it's yesterday. Okay, so I bought. What did I get? Okay, it's a neon green Rusbora Kubotai. I got 5 of those. Oh shoot! The first thing I type is when I typed it on Google, the first thing that pops up is green neon Rusboras was a mistake. Hey everyone, about a month ago, my chilies found a little nook in the back of my tank. Okay. While the green neons were really cool in their own right, and the sparkling green, I don't think I have a green neon though. I think it's just Rusbora Kabotai. Kabotai Rusbora, yeah, it's not. Oh, but that is one of the names apparently. Neon green. So far, they're peaceful though. I don't have any problems with them. They're not messing with the other fish. They're not messing with the shrimp. You have to feed them really small food, like I think it's called micro. Damn, somebody said this too. In my experience, Kubotais are a bunch of little assholes that beat up on anything and everything in the tank. I got rid of all of mine because of that reason. Oh, it's the same guy, I think. They started attacking my chilies, and I ended up losing a few because of the Kubotai. Yeah, I noticed a couple of my Kubotai picking on others. Oh, no. Thanks, Lorley. So far, these I've been keeping an eye on them. I don't see them aggressive at all. They actually were when I put them in last night. They were hiding for a while. Like I guess they were like shy or something. And it says here they're supposedly it's a peaceful schooling fish. They're compatible with other small, non-aggressive community fish, such as small tetras, dwarf rosboros, and peaceful shrimp species. Yeah, I'm going to keep an eye on them. I had to get rid of the Daniels. The neon Daniels that I had, they were aggressive towards the shrimp. I think they might have even eaten some shrimp. Actually, I realized I forgot my daughter has a tank too now. Fuck. Got one here, one in the master bedroom, and then one of my daughters, and one at Nat's job. So that's 4 tanks. I gave the Daniels to my daughter, so she has her own little tank there too. Anytime I type in fish right now, the first thing I see is negative stuff. Regret purchase of Celestial Pearl Daniels. So that's the other type of fish that I have in there. It's Celestial Pearl Daniels. And it's kind of unfocused, huh? Is it focused? I think it's unfocused. Let me see. I guess it is focused. Too bad it's all that reflection. So the Celestial Pearl, supposedly, so when they told me Daniel, I was like, oh my God. I gotta oh no, I don't want Daniels. But they said, no, these are actually, supposedly these are peaceful too. They won't eat the shrimp. And they're a schooling fish as well. Oh, see, look, it says we recommend buying 10 to 15 since they can be a bit timid. I only got 5. And it says here that these ones are not aggressive. No, CPDs are peaceful nanofish that do well with other community fish. However, they're still Daniels, and which are known for chasing each other to establish dominance. Oh. They may do some fin nipping amongst the other own species. The one thing I did notice, one of the plants in there looks like it was eaten. One of the nice plants I have in there. I don't know if one of the fish got to it. So, I mean, so far they've been good. So far they've been behaving. It's a 32-gallon tank. That grass on the bottom, that's supposedly supposed to spread. It's supposed to spread and take, like, as a grass. It looks really, really, I hope so. I just put them in a couple days ago, I think. I forgot how long they said. I don't know if it said like 2 weeks or 2 months. It's supposed to start growing throughout the soil. And I have potted plants on the top of it. Got these little plants on top. Plants. A couple of them. Really focus though. Focus in. Oh, I guess there it is. Thanks, Esbree. I appreciate it. It didn't. I rescaped this one recently. It didn't look as. With the gravel, it didn't look as good. That was a whole mess to pump out the water, collect the fish. Take everything out. Pump out the water, collect the fish, take out all that nasty gravel and substrate. It was a lot of work. Oh yeah, that's a good idea, Lana. Yeah, Tammy. Yeah, the snail. What I'm gonna have to do is if I start seeing a lot, which is gonna happen, I'm gonna scoop them out, and I have a homemade mini pond. It's not an actual pond. I might just put them out there, with the lily pads. I did a few already. I put them outside with the lily pads, the bladder snails. It's really nice. I come here sometime and just sit there and I stare at them, see what they're doing. So I don't know if I should buy some more of the Celestial Daniels, because they say you should have more in there so they feel comfortable. But the thing too is I don't know if they start breeding, are they going to start having a bunch of other fish in there? But I did notice they were skittish when they first came into the tank. I couldn't even find one. I was like, for a half an hour, 40 minutes, I was like, what happened to the Daniels, the Celestial Daniels? And I was telling Nat, like, yo, what if they didn't give us the bag of fish? I was literally looking around. I was going to go to the car because, I mean, I moved the tank to the side. I could not find them. I really thought they were not there. The striped one. Okay, hold on. Well, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the 20. Crack a cold case. How you doing? So, are you talking about? Oh, okay, yeah. Those are called autocinkless. Let me see, autocinkless. Octo. Let me see. Is it octo? Okay, it's autocinkless, and those are dwarf suckers. And it's kind of like a sucker fish. And those, I think they want to be a little bit in a school too. Supposedly, what I was told. There's 4 of them in there. They just help kind of keep the tank clean. It says you should have at least 6 in your tank. Oh, yeah, well, I got 4. 10 to 15 would be better. Preferably a 20-gallon tank. I have 30-gallon. Or if you only want to own 6 autos and a 10-gallon, that'll be okay. Maybe I need to get 2 more. I mean, I feel like they're doing really well. They go crazy sometimes. They're like all over the place. So I usually sometimes I feed them like an algae wafer. Some of their favorite foods. Let me show you. And that's in out down that leaf looking thing. That's an almond leaf. And supposedly shrimp love that. Though I don't know, I haven't really seen them take to it. I don't know if it just takes more time being in there. Maybe it's an Indian almond leaf. And they say it's good for their breeding as well. Shrimp breeding. There's this other product called Shrimp Envy that I got from one of the local mom and pop stores that was really good. Shrimp Envy. Shrimp and Envy. Really, they love it. I put like 2 of them in there. The shrimp will go for it. The suckerfish will go. And then there's these algae wafers that are big too. And the shrimp and the suckerfish love it. There's a lot of activity in there now. There's a lot of shit going on in there. You can see the shrimp in the background of the piece of wood. They like that wood. The shrimp today have kind of been in the back a lot today. Sometimes I see them a lot in the front by like the little grass and stuff. But today they've been like in the back of the tank and behind that big plant in the back as well. Maybe it's all a fish. I don't know. But they don't seem fazed by the fish at all. I mean, I haven't seen the fish pick at them. When I had the old Daniels in there, I would see them messing with the shrimp. I was like, oh, we got to get rid of them. We got to put them somewhere else. But the fish that I bought here were in tanks with shrimp already. And they were telling me, like, no, these fish are compatible with the shrimp. And so they had a bunch of these fish in tanks with a bunch of shrimp. Ross, thanks. You ever get algae bloom? I did. It was from the light being on too much. I don't know. Not yet. I mean, I guess that's algae right there on the glass. So you can see that green stuff. But I haven't gotten bloom. Algae bloom is like crazy, right? Like it gets like. Let me look it up. Yeah, and I heard, yeah, from lights you get that. I try to like. I mean, I have a 10-hour schedule for the lights. Sometimes I turn it on a little bit earlier because I want to look at the fish. But what I do is I try to stick to the 10-hour thing, and sometimes I just turn on the light in this room, and it's enough for me to like look in the tank, but it's also not a bunch of light in the tank. There's a $10 product I swear by. It's a sensor you can stick on the inside. What? It will constantly tell you your levels and if they're safe. I need to know that, please. Please. What are the yellow ones? They look like big. Oh, so the yellow ones, I didn't tell you guys the name. That is called, oh, okay, I did. That's a Celestial Pearl Danio. Celestial Pearl Danio. And there's 6 of those. I bought 5, but the lady was nice. She grabbed 6 packs and she just let me keep it. Wait, did I say that right? Yeah. Is that right? Yeah, pretty sure it is. Or did I have it the wrong way? Let me see. Maybe I had it reversed. Oh, I had it reverse. Okay. So the yellow looking ones that are like transparent, those are the neon green Rasbora Kubotai. Neon green Rasbora Kubotai. I had it mixed up. The transparent yellow looking ones, that's that. The Celestial Pearl Daniels are the reddish looking ones, silver reddish looking ones, or orange. Probably orange reddish. Bristol nose pleco. I gotta take a look at that. You know those plecos can get huge. I've been into the store. I've seen some humongous ones. That's what they were like. You gotta be careful which ones you put in your tank, depending on the size of the tank you have. Because imagine that thing outgrowing everything in there. Tyson warns Paul. Kentucky voting machine malfunction. Oh yeah, I saw this earlier. That's kind of weird. I don't know. Let me show you this real quick. They're claiming that you can't pick Donald Trump. Let me see. I don't know. Let's see. Really touching the screen? Oh, hell no. Huh? Is that real? That's crazy. That is crazy. That's fun. I don't know, bro. That's that's the latest thing they're talking about right now. Yeah, I watch some of these channels. I do watch some of the channels, the fish tank channels. I watch Father Fish. I watch Father Fish, and there's a couple of Fish Story. There's a lot of them, different channels that I watch. I mean, those guys know what they're talking about. Oh my god. Seachum alert combo. Oh my god, you think you might save my life. Because I got that master kit I gotta pull out. It's like you're a scientist and stuff, and you're mixing. I mean, it's not really hard, but sometimes it's kind of burdensome. What? Oh, this is beautiful. No way. I love it. All right, so what kind of alerts do we have? Oh, I'm going to order this shit right now. I didn't even know this existed. You got a pH alert and ammonia alert? Oh, shit. Oh, I did not know they had that. I guess you stick it inside the tank. Yes. I can put it in the back of the tank. They even have combo packs. 2 monitors, 2 counts, 1 year monitor, 3 pack. What do we got here? We got ammonia. I guess I'll take the ammonia and the pH. Purigen is pretty nice too. The Purigen is kind of dope. I just found out about that. But it's synthetic filter resin. Oh man, I have stuff coming in tomorrow. I got a little submarine thing. I don't know if it's gonna be too much. It has like a thing that floats at the top, and it's like the submarine's moving throughout the tank. That's coming in, and then there's this other really dope, cool thing. It's like you put it in the soil, and it's like a tunnel. So like, I mean, I hope I can fit it in there. It's not gonna make a mess, but you push it to the corner, and there's one entrance on one side, there's one entrance on the other side. Let me see if I can save the picture and show you guys. And it's like a see-through tunnel, and the fish can go inside. Let's see. I hope I can fit it in there. Let me show you guys. This so cool, man. A secret tunnel that the fish and shrimp and whatever else, snails, can go in. And then there's another thing. I don't know if I'm able to fit it because I was trying to keep the tank not busy. But there's this other really cool thing that I like. That it's called Slim Shrimp Breeding Protector. Shrimp Breeding Cave. Aquarium Tunnel. Like, what the hell is all this? So this one. Oh, it's a web file. I'll just show it like this. So it's like you put it in the dirt, and the little shrimp can go inside. If I don't know if they're feeling shy, or the mamas. Sometimes the mamas, I think that they want to find a spot, like a spot away from everybody. They can go inside and not be bothered. Like a little hiding spot. Well, I don't know. The fish are so small, they might be able to fit in there. But still, I don't think they'll go down there because the fish, well, I don't know. Some of them go low. So that the one side you press it against the glass so you can see what's going on the inside. So all those little knickknacks for tomorrow. We'll see if I can manage to fit it in there and not make a mess. But yeah, I'm gonna order. Thank you so much for telling me about that. Loves the lurk. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm ordering it right now. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I might need 3 then. That's so handy because like it just saves me time from having to like pull out the tube and pull out the chemical and don't get the chemical on your finger and twist it upside down and move it around and then look at the colors and it has really good reviews too. Oh, it's somewhat transparent. That is dope. I love it. Okay, I'm ordering 3. Boom. Oh, I wonder how long those last. Oh, okay. A year. That's really good. And it's cheap too. Wait. Oh, the ammonia lasts 1 year. The pH lasts for about 3 to 6 months. Okay, that's a good deal. I think that's a good deal. Comes tomorrow. Perfect. You said you want one so bad? Starting a fish tank. It is relaxing. I mean, I like to come and sit here sometimes. I mean, I woke up really early today and I didn't need to. I woke up like, I mean, I say really early. Maybe it's not really early. For most people, probably 6:30 is not early. But I woke up like at 6. I mean, the other night I woke up like at 4 in the morning. I don't know. I just couldn't sleep or something. I woke up and I just came out in here and I flipped the light onto the room. I started watching them. You're buying some also? That's pretty. Oh, you have multiple tanks. I have multiple tank syndrome. Steer clear of glowfish. Oh my god. I think oh yeah, I've seen those in the store. Why do you say that? I'm curious. Glowfish. Oh, are you talking about the company? Okay, there's a company, Glowfish. Or we're talking about the fish too. There's a fish and there's a company. Those are the fluorescent fish, yeah. Oh yeah, unless you have a pond and hate plants. That'd be kind of cool. A see-through box that floats on top for the babies. They have like a nursery thing. That's kind of cool. That you can like put it on the top of the tank and it dips into the water, but it's like separated. I don't know if it's like a net or something. And so if you have like a pregnant shrimp or something, or if you have like an aggressive fish, you can kind of separate them. Oh, they are. Glowfish are injected with jellyfish dyes. They extract the glow and inject the fish. Oh, God. Those Daniels, we were asking about them, if they're injected or something, and the guy said no, but it's like some type of, it's like a just genetic modification, though. They did something, I think, to make those fish do that. The Daniel glowing ones. Windy. Make sure I place this order. You ever like go to order something and you never complete it, and then like the next day you're like, "What the f? I ordered it," and it's just sitting in the cart. All right, it's coming tomorrow. Amazing. Let me see what else real quick. But I suspect we'll probably be back today again on the main channel. I suspect by tonight, this evening or tonight, we'll be back. Oh, what's this? Naked Mel, Wild. Let me see. Pup scan. Oh, pup scan. So I looked at this earlier when she tweeted this, but I didn't realize she was talking about pup scan. I skipped it. Or maybe I don't know if she's talking about pup scan. Almost got wiped out by someone they're pursuing. All right, let me see. Take a quick look. It was in the car. Oh. Pup scan. I wish I remember the name of these plants in here. I had the names of them. I do need to find out the name of the plants. The little coconut bridge thing, I don't really like it in there. I got it because it looked cool at first. It's this thing right here. It's behind the wood piece. I don't know, it's not really vibrant. But I love most of the plants in there. The grass thing. This one I got last night. This one right here. It's a really pretty one. I didn't realize too the plants, when you put them in the bottom, you're supposed to take them out of the buckets or the little pot. Actually, the little pot it comes in. The top ones are still in them because they're floating up top, but the ones in the bottom of the tank, you're supposed to take them out. Oh, you want a koi pond? Nice. Katrina has one. It looks beautiful. Join your local fish groups. That's how I started all of my info. Now I'm you're into saltwater. I can imagine that. Yeah, when I first went into the store, they were like, "Oh, you want salt or fresh?" I'm like, "I'm going for freshwater to start. No way I'm going to jump to saltwater." Saltwater is really cool though because there's so much of a variety. There's all these cool things in the pet store, the fish store. Rallies going on. Oh, they dropped. They just released the JD Vance Joe Rogan episode 2 hours ago. 1 million in 2 hours. Wow. Wow. 1 million views. Maybe we could watch that tonight on Discord if people are interested. If it's not a busy night with chases and stuff, could watch the JD podcast. JB, thanks. Yeah, plenty of the plants. That makes sense, yeah. So this, when I rescaped it, I actually took them out of their pots, the ones in the tank, and put them in the soil. I feel like I could have did more of the soil. I don't think I put enough. But the guy in the store told me that I can add them in, like add soil little by little. So I did a scoop. Well, I did 2 scoops yesterday, and I'll probably wait till next week to add some more. Just take my time. Just in certain parts of it, I feel like I could have a little more soil. And that thing in the back, that glass pipe thing. That's the CO2 infuser. So there's carbon dioxide going into the tank. I said it so that the guy in the store that knows a lot, he told me I should turn it off at night. He said I shouldn't leave it running 24/7, though. I've seen some people say in the forums it doesn't matter. But I guess at night, the plants don't take carbon dioxide anymore. They're taking mostly oxygen. I have to look that up. CO2 off at night. Why? It says, let's see. Some scientific studies have found that growth rates can increase even more if CO2 is turned off at night and only artificially enhanced during the day. That's what that guy was talking about. So what I did was I got this plug. They have these little timer plugs that you can literally set the hours you want power going. And so I bought that. And so I really only have it on during the daytime. I think I have it set to turn off 2 hours before the lights go off. I have to fix it because I think I was messing with the plug and I touched the dials. I think I messed up the timing a bit. But basically at nighttime it's off. During the day it's on. It actually does say that online. You should turn it off at night. It says you should turn off the CO2 supply when the lights are off because plants no longer need CO2 at night. Plants use CO2 during the day for photosynthesis, but at night they release CO2 through respiration. What the? For optimal CO2 usage, you can turn a program timer to turn the CO2 1 to 2 hours. Oh, that's what the guy told me 2 hours before the lights cut off, have it go off. But over here it says 1 to 2 hours before the lights turn off. Oh, come on. What? Okay, hold on. A program timer to turn on the CO2 1 to 2 hours before the lights come on. Oh, okay, I had it reverse. And then turn it off 1 hour before the lights turn off. Okay. Oh, okay, Kristen. Okay, the CO2 dump at night by plants will kill everything. Ah. Oh, you have baby raccoons? I've always been kind of I guess skittish would be the right word about raccoons. I don't know why. I'm always thinking, like, what if it has rabies? But I guess if it has rabies, it's very obvious to tell. I mean, if some of the videos I've seen, it's pretty obvious. You know? So there's a CO2 dump at night. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I didn't know that. Yeah, like I keep off at night always. Okay, yeah, I didn't know that. I mean, luckily I didn't have the tank for long. But before I rescaped it, I used to have it out all the time. And that one store that God knows what he's talking about. And that's why I try to, even though it's a 30-minute drive, I try to go make my purchases from him because, one, he knows what he's talking about. And it's like a family-owned business. And, you know, support your local business, small business. But honestly, if I would have went to that store at first, I would have saved a lot of money compared to the original store that I went to. I probably wouldn't even have had this tank. It's a pretty tank, but I've learned with all the things I've had to change, I would have just been better off buying everything separate. Probably. Because I changed out a lot of the stuff anyway. The guy watching this live. Yeah, net. Okay, you plan and use Reddit. Yeah, Reddit has a lot of good information. Part of the problem that happened when I went to that original store, that I every time I would go, they kept telling me something different. Every time I went. And I can't really blame the specific people because it's like a lot of young people working there, you know, like they're just there and they're also working getting commission based pay. So, you know, I don't know, maybe they're trying to sell me certain things for certain reasons, you know. But I wasted a lot of money going to that store. And every time I asked them something and I would go back, they would tell me something different. And that's the reason why, because they told me that Daniels would be fine with the shrimp. And that specific type of Daniel was not fine with the shrimp, and it started attacking my shrimp. I had to separate them, and then I had to buy another tank because I didn't want to just, I don't know, you know, just get rid of them. Or I bought another little tank, spent more money. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, Toodaloo. I think that's what ended up happening at that store because the first purchase I made, the guy was getting commission and he upsold me on everything. So to this day, he watches my fish. Oh, yeah? I do wonder if he'll actually jump in. Yeah, my dog, Fred, there's a couple of times he's come. I have a picture. He came by the tank. He got up on the couch, and then he started staring at the fish. He was just, like, looking at them. I've seen a zebra Daniels when I went to the store. They look nice. Yeah, they do look nice. Shrimp, I don't know why I find them so interesting. I never thought I'd really be so interested in them, but I find them kind of fascinating. I want to see one. Oh, no, I see two. I see two right now in view. Oh, three. I see three in view. All red shrimp. I think those are the fire ones. There's a blue. I think there's two blue ones in there. There should be a black one somewhere, like all black. There's some orange ones. I'm getting a shipment today because I had that 30% off, which was a really, really good deal. I have some coming in today. I don't know how many I'm going to put in there because we're gonna split it. I think I should have. I don't know. I have to see. We're gonna split it. She's gonna get some of the exotic. Well, I'm gonna take because I wanted to go to her office. I'm gonna take the nice looking special ones. I think I bought 5 of each. Well, no, we bought some green jade shrimp. 10 of those, and then there's a couple other ones I got like pack of 5. The 5 packs I'm just gonna take 2 and then let it go to the office. The 10 pack I don't know how much I'm gonna take. And then there's Skittle shrimp too that we bought, a 20 pack. I hope they're okay. That's the only thing I'm worried about with the shipping is how long those shrimp have been en route. You know, in a package, just being, who knows, thrown and tossed probably and kicked. Ashley, thank you for the 5. Appreciate it. I was sus of that dude when he wanted you to buy water from him. Yeah, what are you guys doing for Halloween? Anything? Are you going out? I think my mother was kind of saying, just be careful, stay, like at night, don't really go out. I don't know, people get crazy. Last year, I bought all this candy. Man, we had all this stuff and decorations and everything. I'm waiting for the knock on the door. I didn't even get one knock at the door. I think times have changed, or maybe it's just my area. I think people are going. I might go tomorrow. I might try to go to, they have like this trunk or treat function, you know, but it's like a school thing. I think people, well, maybe the apartment complex, people are just not going to houses anymore. You guys still get knocks and stuff at your door? We're stuck with all this candy. I know, it would be really cool to see shrimp in the wild. I'm assuming they live in the wild, like Thailand or something. I know. Around the office trick or treating. So that's what the rest of my day will look like until 5 p.m. Oh, okay. I remember one year I took Maddie to this church thing because they're just doing like this function outside, like in the parking lot, and like this, they had this yard area. It was pretty nice. They had the kid, like all these kid games, and they were giving away candy. It was all free too. Giving away candy, and like they had food there too, like a hot dog, you know, soda or something, or water and some chips. It was all free. I had a really good time. We had a great time. We didn't go knocking on doors. Really, Esprit, I've been dabbling in endangered wild betas lately. They're nothing like the box store ones. I wish more people would look into wild betas, not the big fancy box store fish. That one store that I was telling you about, I even took a video of it. They have them in these small little bowls, and I felt so bad for them. It was like the size of my palm, like my hand, and they're just in there. I wonder what that's like. I don't know if that's like torture or like. I even sometimes look at these fish and I'm thinking like, what are they thinking? Do they think like they're not sentient, right? So are they just mindlessly going about, waiting for the next food to come in? Oh my god, a pistol shrimp! I would love that, but I think it's a saltwater. The saltwater fish are really cool. I've seen a couple of them in the store, and I was like, "What the hell is that? What the?" People are doing trunk or treating now since it's safer. That's what I was thinking. Ordered 15 mosquito fish and 10 ghost shrimp. They were misdelivered to crazy neighbors, sat over a week in 100-degree heat until he brought it to my house. 5 shrimp survived, 8 fish. 5 shrimp survived, 8 fish must have survived, I guess, too. Wow. Let's see what those mosquito fish look like. Mosquito fish. Oh. Oh, they're cute. They look, the small fish. I call them mosquito fish, though. Mosquito fish can eat mosquito larvae? What? As fast as the larvae hatch from the eggs. As many as 100 per day. That is dope as hell. I wonder if those fish could survive in the pond, the makeshift pond I have out there. Because I think we found some type of larvae the other day. Well, the problem with the pond thing I had is the water was just still water. And so you had all this kind of stuff coming in there. These bugs and stuff. I ended up putting an air stone in there. My only worry is that I don't know if the lilies... I was told that they don't like too much agitation in the water. So, I don't know. But so far, I see like 3 little baby lilies starting to come out. It's basically a guppy that lives on mosquito. Their attention span is like 3 seconds. Damn, Debbie. Small town, dirt road. Last house on the left. Nobody trick or treats here. I haven't bought any candy. The only thing I thought I was gonna maybe buy a small pack, but I'm pretty sure I don't. But with my luck too, the one time I don't, they show up and come. You know, I don't. Wait, did I order all this stuff? Oh, that was the other order. Okay. That particular one, I don't see that it has a thing to dial it down, Jay. But I wonder if there's like an attachment I can buy. Because this pump that I have for this tank actually used to pump out a lot more. I think I should actually turn it up a little bit. I bought this valve that the guy told me about in the store, so I cut the tube. I put the valve in between the 2 tubes and like pressed it back into each other, and now I can adjust the flow rate of the pump in this tank. I wonder if I could do that with the air stone. Should be on the pump, air pump. I'm gonna take a look again then and see. Blackwater Aquatics has some great fish that are pretty rare. Also, some on the red list. What's the red list? Exotic, like not allowed. The red list. Blackwater Aquatics. Let's see. Aquatics. That looks cool. Damn, 4.9 stars. Okay, that's good. Let's see. Legit. I was asking if they're legit. Okay. It has good reviews. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Damn, this fish. This is $179 for one Beta Antuta premium quality. Oh, let me show you guys. Wow. One pair. Oh, you get a pair. One pair, best quality we pick. Well, that's cool. Oh, there's this really pretty fish at the store. Looks something like this. I forgot what it's called. $21 for 6. It's not bad. That looks really cool. Ember Tetra. Wow. Rubra Complex. What? Oh, food cultures. Vertebrates. Sold out. Wow. right, well, I guess I'm gonna head out for now. Yeah, they look really nice, Espree. Really nice website. I'm gonna head out for now. Just gonna clean up a little bit. I should tend to the garden. I've neglected the garden a little bit. I started kind of paying more attention to the garden. As long as I head out there once a day at least and check, to water them and stuff. But I was doing twice a day at least. I used to do the mornings, first thing in the morning, and then like around the evening, around 6 or something. Gotta keep up with the garden. Oh, you can see the reflection too, huh? Beta. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel bad about that when I see them in the cups like that. But the exotic betas are wonderful pets. Ticho, how you doing? All right, guys. I'll catch you guys later. I feel like we'll be back tonight, or something's probably going to happen tonight. Tammy, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.